Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. House of the Dragon shifts from conquest to ruling in Episode 3 as Queen Rhaenyra finally begins facing the difficult reality of sitting on the Iron Throne. Winning the throne was only the first battle. Keeping it may prove even harder. By the end of the episode, one shocking deception completely changes her next move in the war. Let's break down everything that happened. The episode opens with Daemon forcing Ormond Hightower to surrender after revealing that Otto Hightower is dead, Aegon is gone, and Aemond has disappeared. Realizing the war is already slipping away, Ormond pledges his loyalty to Rhaenyra. However, before leaving, Daemon demands that Ormond hand over Prince Daeron, believing he is now the last remaining threat to Rhaenyra's claim. Back in King's Landing, Rhaenyra quickly discovers that ruling the kingdom is far more difficult than winning it. The royal treasury has been completely emptied. Before abandoning the capital, the Greens secretly removed the kingdom's gold, leaving the new queen without the money needed to feed the city, pay her officials, or rebuild the realm after the war. At the same time, trade routes remain crippled following the Battle of the Gullet, creating severe food shortages throughout the capital. Despite all these challenges, Rhaenyra refuses to rule through fear. She tells Daemon she wants to govern as her father would have wanted, although Daemon warns that mercy alone will not secure a kingdom. Meanwhile, another important mystery continues. Aemond has vanished. After his attack at Harrenhal, nobody knows where he has gone. Rhaenyra sends Baela to search for him and publicly offers Harrenhal as a reward to anyone who succeeds in killing him. As pressure mounts, Rhaenyra also struggles with painful personal memories. She repeatedly sees visions of Jace walking through the castle, reminding her that although she has won the throne, she has lost her son. Those emotional wounds influence many of her decisions throughout the episode. She even refuses to execute the young boy presented to her as Daeron, despite Daemon repeatedly insisting that eliminating every rival claimant would secure her reign. Another difficult confrontation follows when Rhaenyra questions Alicent about the missing treasury. Alicent genuinely appears unaware of where the gold has been hidden. Instead, she offers political advice, suggesting that Rhaenyra officially declare Aegon dead, since very few people know what he now looks like after his terrible injuries. If the real Aegon ever returns, she argues he could simply be dismissed as an imposter. Later, Corlys makes a deeply personal request. He asks Rhaenyra to officially legitimize his two sons, Adam and Alan. Although she listens respectfully, she refuses to grant them the Valerian name because doing so would immediately raise uncomfortable questions about the legitimacy of her own children. That decision creates one of the episode's biggest political rifts. Determined to win public support despite the kingdom's shortages, Rhaenyra makes one of her boldest moves yet. She invites the kingdom's nobles to what appears to be a grand banquet. But the celebration is actually a trap. While the nobles dine inside the castle, gold cloaks simultaneously raid their homes, confiscating the food they secretly hoarded while ordinary citizens starved. Rhaenyra orders those supplies distributed to the people instead. Although the common folk celebrate her decision, the noble families are furious, creating powerful new enemies inside her own kingdom. Then comes the episode's biggest twist. Believing she finally has Daeron under her control, Rhaenyra allows Alicent to visit the young prisoner. But during their meeting, the truth is revealed. The boy is not Daeron at all. He confesses he belongs to a minor noble family and was forced by Ormond Hightower to impersonate the prince after dyeing his hair. In exchange, Ormond promised to spare his real family. The deception completely changes everything. Moments later, a dragon keeper arrives with even worse news. Ormond has captured Tumbleton. Even more alarming, the real Daeron is there alongside his dragon. For a brief moment, Rhaenyra considers burning the entire city to eliminate her remaining rival once and for all. But she is reminded that thousands of innocent people would die alongside him. Unable to sacrifice the lives of so many civilians, she reluctantly abandons the idea while realizing Ormond has deliberately placed Daeron where she cannot easily attack him. The ending makes one thing painfully clear. Rhaenyra's greatest challenge is no longer defeating enemy armies. It is deciding how much of her own morality she is willing to sacrifice in order to remain queen. With the kingdom running out of money, powerful nobles turning against her, Aemond still missing, and the real Daeron now protected inside Tumbleton, the war for the Iron Throne is entering an even more dangerous phase. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.